10 minutes before I got to get into work and all this and all that. And I was just reflecting on something. And as I'm reflecting on it, my kin folks, and as I'm reflecting on it, led me to a story. Like, you feel me? I started thinking back. So let me try to give you this quick story. I'm a young dude. First time going to camp. This 1999. They sent me to camp. They was hitting me with GTA and a slew of other charges and all that because when me and the homie Roscoe riding in the projects, we coming down 114th Street and we make that right on Gorham. As soon as we make the right, the police right there. We young. We probably like 12, 13, some shit like that. Way too young to be driving and all this and all that. So boom, soon as we turn the corner, the police right there. The police stop on PJ Crip, on Mike, on Steve-O. We stop too. It's like a Mexican showdown. They looking at us, we looking at them. So I'm like, Roscoe, what you want to pew? That nigga break out the door. So when cuz break out the door, I gotta run too now. Pew, I break out the door. They catch me the Mexican homie, Lil Nacho, or Lil Fish, Baby Fish, whatever cuz name was, Tiny Fish, the dude that went crazy over the little female and cut his ears off and all this and all that, right? Boom, they give me a camp program. My first time ever going to camp. It's 1999. This when Juvenile and Cash Money is cracking, like, you feel me, like they popping. Making long story short, as I'm about to get ready to go to camp, I run into my cousin John Chavez, cuz big spook. I'm in Mr. Spivey class, and this big ass nigga come in. I'm talking about this nigga was humongous, man. This nigga was like, looked like a gorilla on steroids type shit. I don't even notice my people. He sit down, make a long story short, we recognize who each other is, and he like, man, yeah, cuz, if they send you to camp, come to Camp Holton, cuz I'm down here on medical. I'm getting medically cleared to do XYZ to the ABC. I'm like, all right, for sure, cuzzo. I'm like, God damn, cuz, you big as a motherfucker. This nigga was humongous. Make a long story short, cuz. My cousin tell me like, yeah, cuz I'm up there terrorizing shit, nigga. I'm marking niggas out and I'm doing this and I'm doing that and all this and all that. Like, right? I'm not knowing I'm gonna have to pay the piper for this shit. I'm not as big as this nigga. Like, this nigga big. I'm kind of scrawny. Probably at the time I'm like 5'5" and all this type of shit. Like, I ain't really that tall. I'm average male height in America. Make a long story short, they send me to Camp Holton on PJ Crip. Man, it's like a million Hoovers up there. The homie was getting into it with these cats, marking some of these cats out. Some of the noticeable names from Hoover that was at Camp Holton around this time was a dude named Lil Fat Daddy. Cuz name was Martinez. And me and this nigga continuously bump heads throughout our juvenile hall and camp experiences and all this shit. I get into that a little bit later. Was gonna mark that nigga out because he caught me in his hood and all this and all that, but it ain't go like that. But I'll give you that story later. So boom. Soon as I get there, cuz it's like prison, cuz word spread fast. A nigga come down there, bang on me. Where you from? My nigga, I'm from East Side, PJ Watch Crip. West Side, rolling 60, neighborhood Crip. All right, for sure, my nigga. And the nigga say, West Side neighborhood, rolling 60 Crip. I'm like, all right, nigga, I'm from East Side, PJ Watch Crip. The nigga was passing out trays or doing something, cuz, giving us the rules and regulation books, something in regards to orientation. We on B-dorm, but we on a wing that's closest to the, where you drive out and all that type of shit, not the wing that's closest to the kitchen. So the nigga walk off mumbling something. I say, cuz, I'm gonna have to fight that nigga, like, you feel me? So we down there, we chilling, I'm chilling and all this and all that type of shit, cuz, right? So one day, they got me cleaning out my room on PJ Crip. But before this, one of the niggas come down there is like, man, whoever the nigga down there, whoever the nigga is down here from Flea J's, nigga, you gonna have problems. They did. So I'm like, who is that nigga? Fuck your hood and all this and all that. Not knowing that I'm talking about these niggas, and these niggas thick as a motherfucker in there. So make a long story short, cuz, them niggas sent word down to B-dorm. It was a nigga down there from Pomona Mafia Crip. Nigga named, what was cuz name? Deuce A. The nigga last name was Snow. Dark-skinned nigga with a bell pepper nose, like a humongous ass nose, like the nigga from Inglewood. Bosco, nigga nose was big as a motherfucker, massive, like, right? Make a long story short, like, I'm in there cleaning up my room. I'm from the projects. Like, remember when I told you that my homie say, no matter what you do, however you do it, there's always somebody watching. I live by that, right? So my spider senses, my intuition say, turn around on PJ Crip. Soon as I turn around, a nigga come in my room swinging. I don't know who the fuck this nigga is at the time. I don't know where this nigga from and none of that. All I know is it's time to get cracking. It's time to get busy. On my mama, I bullshit you not. I'm not trying to make myself look like I'm just Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, none of that. But on PJ Crip, I beat the living shit out of this nigga. This nigga tried to run out the room. No. You getting all this, partner. physical attack, none actual. You feel what I'm saying? So I put him in a room and I'm bang, bang, boom, making him hit everything in the wall, everything in the room. By that time, the staff come down like, what the f y'all doing? And woo. They break us up. So I want to know why this nigga move on me. Cuz why did you attack me, my nigga? The nigga's like, oh, they told me to because your homie Spook is here and he was dissing niggas hoods and this, that, and third. I'm like, cuz, that's crazy. He was like, I ain't the only one you gonna fight. You gonna have to fight all the Hoovers. I'm like, oh, cuz, how many Hoovers is it? Man, it was like 9 or 10 Hoovers in there. I ain't got no homies on PJ Crip. This my introduction into camp. So I'm like, cuz, I gotta drop my nuts and I gotta stand on something. I'm from PJs. I'm raised by gorillas and killers. I'm like, my peers is coming to camp and they doing their thing. By this time, the homie Mike had already hit camp, did a couple of camp programs. My H Boone Coon, Lil Rob had already terrorized camp. They kicking him out of camp, refiling, sending him to different camps and refiling and all that. He had like a 6-month program, was going for damn near 2 years. But make a long story short, everywhere he go, he turned up, he set tripping, he politicking and all this and all that. So it come to my attention that I got like 9 or 10 Hoovers to fight. These niggas up there deep as a motherfucker. See, Camp Holton was known for being a Watts camp because Judge what's his name? Judge Kirkland Jones was always known to send PJs, Bunny Hunters, Great Streets, and Fudge Towns and everything in Watts to Camp Holton. I don't know how the dynamics changed. I don't know where the shift came from. But when I got up there, man, the Hoover was deep. They was set tripping. They was politicking. And they didn't like PJs because the homie was up there terrorizing them cats. I guess when the homie was up there, the 2 biggest dudes that was up there was my homie Spook, a.k.a. let it turn his name to Casino. The homie Spook, rest in peace, and a dude named Parker from Venice Showline. A nigga really ain't got no allies up there. I don't know where the homie Snoop from 7th Street was at, but the thing with me and the homie Snoop from 7th Street, on the streets, me and Cub got down on the projects and on Auntie. Well, my mama, no. His mama fought my auntie. They out there locking. I'm in the projects. I'm chilling. I see him in a parking lot marking out a few of my homies. So I'm like, hell no, fuck that. At this time, my auntie keeping a nigga on a short leash. But I don't want to be on a short leash. My auntie was too strict. So I'm like, no, man, I want to be out here thugging. Like, I want to be out here getting into some gangster shit. Like, you feel me? Building my reputation. So I see an opportunity. So I go down like, man, what's up? Like, nigga, you tripping on the homies and woody whoop and all that. He was like, nigga, you woody whoop and all this. At this time, Cuz thought he was a little bit more advanced than me. See what it was? His mama gave Cuz more freedom. Him and his brother Chocolate always been gangster type niggas that was always one play up on some money type shit and all that. They steal, they rob, they do whatever it takes to get the bag on PJ Crib. Chocolate and Snoop Jr. has always been like that, always been fly, always getting to the bag and all that. So the nigga say something, man. So I do what I was taught and trained to do. I found Cuz. Me and Cuz out there locking on PJ. We going rounds and all this and all that. So my cousin Shannon, that's my cousin by my Lou was fucking with her mama, Kim, Roshana, and all them. Like, you feel me? She jump in, and when she jump in, she just went haywire. His mama come out tripping. My auntie Beverly start tripping, and they out there fighting. The shit escalated to some whole other shit. So me and this nigga, we ain't had the best relationship last time we seen each other. I don't know if Cuz understand what the hub and dub is because we young. Like, this before the county jail and all this type of shit. So we got to figure out how I went. Like, you feel me? The first fight that I had, shit, I did my thing. You feel what I'm saying? I end up back in the box. They sent me, the dorms was fucked up. They was under maintenance, right? So we was all sleeping in the gym. They sent me to the gym, cuz, and man, there was so many motherfucking Hoovers in there, cuz. The most noticeable nigga was a nigga Baby KC from 7-4 Hoover, and a nigga named Lil Fat Daddy from 5 Deuce Hoover Gangsta Crip. And this nigga Lil Fat Daddy, he had a strong dislike for the homies, cuz. That nigga had a strong dislike for my cousin. My cousin supposed to mark him out, and Fat Daddy was a nigga that was kind of like, he was sized up. He wasn't as big as my cousin though, but the nigga was sized up to be a young nigga. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, but he was a politicker, like, right? Can't take nothing from me. He wasn't no marker, none of that. But he was like super extra, but it wasn't a lot of gangster shit attached to his extraness. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck was up with the nigga named QP from 6-0, but he was on his I don't like PJ tips, but damn near the whole camp didn't like the hood. The homie was up there marking them niggas out, cuz, and I had to pay the piper for that shit, cuz, on PJ Crip. The nigga QP from 6-0, this nigga fucking with the Hoovers like he the Hoovers go boy. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Go do this. Go bring us this. And, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, cuz, what the fuck type of shit is this? Like, a nigga really ain't getting no strong allies until my homie came and my nigga from Main Street Mafia Crip came. At this point But he'll be later change. He'll later change his name to Baby Wood. Baby Woody. Shout out to my mainstream mafias. Shout out to my nigga Baby Wood. And stay tuned, man. This is a quick story. I gotta get into work, man. Y'all step and be blessed, man. And it's all love on the Rental Nails. Gone.